Hello, this is a showcase video for our new add-on, cDeathScreen, a new and future-rich way to die. First of all, let me show you how the death screen looks. As you can see, there's a main header, a subtitle, or an upper title in this case, a death timer that you can adjust to your liking, and the fun facts module. You can change this module to your liking to display simply string messages, or you can make it functions that display a specific value. Then there is another module that is the killer panel, module. As you can see, if another player kills you, in the left there is a panel that displays the model picture, the avatar picture of the player, but you can change that to the model picture of the player so that it displays the German player model, the name of the player, and a set of modules that display certain information about said player. These modules, you can configure them, and I will show you later. In this case, they are the health, armor, and rank of said player, but they can be changed to whatever you want, really. It is compatible with multiple game modes, such as Sandbox, Dark RP, TDT, Jailbreak. So here is the configuration for our death screen. As you can see, changing it can result in making the death screen look completely different. I'm going to explain each option so that when you configure it yourself, you don't have any trouble doing so. So we're going to change the respawn time to 30 seconds. Then the fade time is the time that it takes for the death screen to subtract color and brightness from the screen. We're going to set this to 15 to make a really slow effect. Then the color sub and brightness sub is the actual amount that is being subtracted of course, color and brightness. Then we have the X range and Y range, which is the range of pixels that the main signs will be going to. Y range is upwards and downwards, and X range is from left to right. We're gonna decrease the Y range so that it is a bit less, and we're gonna set the X range to, I don't know, 2. Let's set it to 2 so that there is a little bouncing. Then the follow killer is, of course, if the death screen follows your killer after the player is killed by someone else. Model pictures displays the player model or the Steam avatar, depending if you set this to true or false. I'm gonna set it to true so that it displays the model picture. Then we have the main selling point of these add-on, which is the death modules. There are death modules for multiple game modes, Dark RP, TTT, and Jailbreak, and you can add your own ones or edit the ones that are in the add-on by default if you want. And here are the general modules, which are modules that should work in any game mode, independently from what they are. So we're, for example, going to disable the health, we're going to disable the armor, and why not, we're going to enable frags. For the color, we are going to change it to red, so we're going to do color, and we're going to put 255, 0, and 0 here, so that it is a pretty strong red. We're not gonna look at these are from other game modes. And now we're gonna look at the fun facts module. You can disable it here if you want to, and you can just display a simple string message that is gonna say that message every time it is displayed, or you can use a function to display a specific value that you want. In this case, for example, it is the player's Steam ID. In this other case, it is the death reason for the player. Just so you can see, I'm gonna add a a fun fact so that you see how it works. There should be a comma here and not here. We don't need a function here, we just need a string, and we're gonna do something like this. This is a showcase for Gmod store, and just so that this displays, because this is random, it doesn't have an order, we're gonna delete these other ones and we're gonna leave only this one here, so that this one is the one that displays. Then we have the colors. We have the main color of the cDeathScreen. We're gonna change it to I don't know, green, and the background color for our cDeathScreen, which we're gonna change to like sort of lighter gray, like this. Yes. Then here we have the sound effects, which we can disable and change depending on what we want for our server. Just something else, here in the lang file we have every language configuration that we could ever need. In case we want to change anything, we can just come here and of course change it. Instead of killed in action, it is going to say killed in combat. And these upper like subtitle, we're going to change it to you are in the middle of the battlefield. And we're gonna save it. So here we are back in game. If I get killed by another player, as you can see, my cDeathScreen would have changed. You can see that the main sign is now green, as we specified in the configuration. Killer panel, player kill panel is now gray, but it is a slightly brighter gray. And the only modules that are being displayed in it are, of course, the ones that we left enabled, that are the rank and the kills. Kills are being displayed in red, because you, of course, change it to displayed in red. And I don't know if you can see it, but the bouncing in the subtitle and main sign are different, because they're about, I don't know if you can see it, but they're bouncing a bit to the right and to the left, and at the same time it is bouncing to the upwards and downwards. Also, I'm gonna kill myself again for you to appreciate this. The color subtraction, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a color subtraction time, which is the fade time that we changed. So the screen will fade blacker and blacker, more color and more brightness will be subtracted from the player's screen. And the fun fact is, of course, the one that we left enabled. So that is pretty much it. I thank you for watching this video, and I hope that if you decide on purchasing the add-on, you enjoy it and your players enjoy it. See you.